Ready to go, Alice? Good morning. We are ready to go, and I have hurt my foot. So unfortunately we have about 6 single locks, and Kath is going to have to do all of them because I can barely stand. I spent yesterday lying down or resting or sleeping, and today I can kind of stand on one leg. So I'm going to try to do most of the driving, obviously, and then if I have to go lie down, Kath is going to have to do all of it single-handed, but she's well up for it. So I just wanted to explain that that is what today's episode was going to be about. What do you do if somebody that you're traveling with and depending on ends up having a foot injury? This is lock number 2 of the day. I think we have about 6 locks to do today, and then some water, and then we may be more up near the Red Lion and have a gin and tonic. That would be so awesome. It did occur to me as we were coming up to this lock, and Kath said, oh, it's I thought it was empty, but it's full. And I thought, if you CC every day, or if you CC regularly, you might end up just thinking that boating is about getting through locks and forget that it's about the journey. And the journey is just so beautiful. Like the Aylesbury Arm is just so gorgeous. So even with my injured leg and my painkillers and Kath doing everything, it's still a really beautiful day, and I'm still incredibly lucky, and I know that. The thing that having an injured foot has, like the good thing about it, is that it's giving me lots of opportunities to drive, and I actually do quite a moderate amount of driving. We just tend to not tape it because it looks like this. But it's good for me to practice because I genuinely cannot get out and do the lock. So it's actually good for me to practice hovering, and there's like a little stream eddy over here. It's good for me to practice what happens when the boat gets caught on that, and it's good for me to practice going back and forwards and you know, Kath's got lots of little tricks about what to do to get from one side of the canal to the other if she's floating or hovering, and I kind of want to have the same tricks. They don't have to be exactly the same because she has tried to teach me them, but I kind of want to think about what I would do. And so I'm trying to look on the bright side and think, well, this is really good practice, because otherwise I'd just be out doing a lot because it's ridiculously pretty. I have a theory about people who drive the boat. I have a theory that the bigger perfectionist you are, the harder it is for you to drive the boat, because you can't control everything. Whereas at the lock, you can control pretty much everything and everyone. But when you're driving, you can't control if there's suddenly an eddy that you didn't see, or if there's wind. You can't really control anything, so except the steering, and then you have to get more skillful. So I think it's really hard for perfectionists until they become perfect to actually do something that they find that they're not perfect at. I was just telling them how it's hard for me to drive the boat because I'm perfect at everything. Yeah. It's my perfect at everything theory. So we've got the staircase lock left to do. We came down with Louis and Taz, and that was awesome, and I think they loved it, and they really kind of got stuck in, and they did all the locks, and Louis did some driving, and then Taz did some driving, and it was really lovely. It was lovely sharing it with them. And then Louis said at the end, "Oh, I can see why you love it so much," which was nice. So we're kind of gonna do the last two staircase locks. We have filmed this for you before, so you can click over and watch that video if you kind of want to see more of the Aylesbury Arm. It was this beautiful, spoiler alert. I don't 100% understand stair locks. What do I need to do?
There's some very clear instructions on the lock.
They're not that clear.
So the bottom lock,
yes,
has to be empty.
Empty, and the top lock has to be full?
And the top lock has to be full.
So I have to fill the top lock?
It'll probably be full.
Okay, so
you have to empty the bottom lock.
Yes.
That's the first thing that you need to do.
Because you need to be able to drive in from this level.
Yes.
But you have to fill the top lock.
But we can do that once I'm in. If
Fill the
needs
top
be.
lock. Okay, so just go empty the bottom lock.
Yeah.
My new walking stick. Actually, it's just the right height.
Don't break it. We've moored up for the time being. We don't know if it's forever.
Because we're in between a train track and a swing bridge.
Yeah.
See how low our standards are now? So low.
I'm exhausted after 12 locks.
Hard work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do
I
really
never
well.
said it wasn't.
You do really well.
It's more the heat
Yes.
today, I think.
Yeah, we have not moored under a tree.
No, but we need. But
Hear the train.
I've enjoyed doing all the locks. Although we did just come out of the last one, and Anna Marie said, "What's the plan now? How far are we going to go?" I said, "Not far. Let's stop."
She said, "I do not have another lock in me."
Let alone a swing bridge.
Oh my god, the swing bridge looks so imposing.
So there was some visitor moorings back where we came from, just around this corner, but they were full.
Yeah, and then there was actually one space, but they had 3 dogs. And they looked very cute. They were like little pit bull dogs, I think.
Sat playing with a baby on a rug.
Yeah, but it's not fair on the cats.
No.
So we're kind of just gonna have a cup of tea and we're gonna see how we feel.
Yep.
And we're not gonna complain because we've had a beautiful day.
Yeah,
and
it's
we're
been
super
really
lucky.
nice. It's been really nice. I can't decide if I prefer narrow locks or wide locks.
Yeah.
Because when I was doing the narrow locks, I was wishing for the wide locks, because on a wide lock you only have to really, if you're lucky, do
Open.
the one side.
Yeah, you don't. It's the scooting over, isn't it?
Yeah, but then those 2 wide locks that we just did, I had to scoot over anyway because the
Yeah.
other door blew open.
You do forget. I like that kind of paradigm shift when you exit the arm and then suddenly it's the normal canal. And then I would imagine the river's even more kind of shocking.
Yeah,
We shall see.
not today.
As usual, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. But thank you so much. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like.
Yay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.